Hi everyone, it's Video Wednesday, and this Wednesday I'm going to show you guys how to use the Super Gym and set up your profile under your Team Beachbody account. So let me pull up my screen here. Extremely slow with this weather, and my computer is slow. Okay. So here you have your teambeachbody.com account. I've already am logged into mine. And to set up your profile, you're just going to click on the My Dashboard, the little drop-down arrow, and you can click Edit Profile. And you'll just go through the basic steps. And it'll show you progress over here. It'll say your profile is 95% complete or 70% or however complete it is. Click on your basic information. I'm going to go through and pick a screen name, and you can click and check availability, add your birth date, your gender, your time zone, wherever you're at. Add a little bio about you, and then you'll just click Save. And then you'll see here you don't have to go back. It lists all the same things on the side over here. So you click Progress and Goals. And you can just enter your progress. You'll start and you'll add a date here, and you click in the add entry and you'll put a date there, and then you'll just go through and you'll put all your different measurements there. You'll pick so see, I started with a date. I started in March. So you'll click start here, and you'll want to put your initial in there, and that'll be like your start weight and everything, and where you started. And then you can add different entries in here, and when you add your entry, you'll put the date there, and then you'll include like what you weighed, etc. there. And then you just click on goal, and you can change your goal. Like that's what goal weight you want to be, your waist, your hips. So you just go through your measurement. If you have these other things like your blood pressure, etc., cholesterol, stuff like that, you can add those. But most importantly, you want to put in your weight, your waist, your hips, your chest, your arm measurements, your thigh, and body fat percentage is important as well. And then you just click submit down here. You can do other fitness stats here as well, like pull-ups, your resting heart rate, etc., stuff like that. And you would click submit there, and it'll save it. And every time you edit one of these, you want to click submit. When you add an entry, there's a submit button right at the bottom there. So you'll click that submit button. If you're going to edit your goal or change your goal there, you click this submit button. You're starting right here, just click that submit button there. Somehow my numbers are wrong for my start. They should actually be a little more than this right here. I'll have to go back and fix those because 187 is where I started, so I'll have to fix those. I'm not sure how those numbers got that way. And then programs. If you go under programs, this is where you can pick like a meal plan out. You have to upgrade your membership and be a club member to get a customized meal plan. And club membership is $38.95 a quarter. So it breaks down to about $2.99 a week. And they bill you every quarter for it. And you'll have access to, they'll make you a customizable meal plan. You'll also get 10% off all your orders as well. And so you can pick here your programs. All the programs you have, like I have 21 Day Fix, I have the Ultimate Reset, I did. I have Body Beast, I have Brazil Butt Lift, I have Focus T25, I have Hip Hop Abs, Insanity, Les Mills Combat, P90X3, Tai Chang, Turbo Fire, and that's all I have. And then there's also other activities down here. If you did baseball, basketball, biking, just cardio aerobics, hiking, anything like that, you can check in there too if that's something you do daily as well. And it'll keep those programs stored so you can enter them into the super gym. And then if something's your primary program, you can check it over here as your primary program. Or you can click I don't have a primary program. I don't check Insanity is checked as my primary program because I did check it when I first did my first program, but you do not have to click anything. So, and over here you can also choose a workout program to be your one-click workout, and that's just a quick setting, and you can set it to that. And then all the ones I have that I own are in the drop-down list, and then I can just click set. I, however, do not set that at all. And here's where you're going to enter your photos. You want just a basic profile picture that'll also appear in your super gym when you're working out, and it'll just appear on your profile. And pretty self-explanatory. Choose a file. Once you've clicked it, click Upload Photo. Then you also need a progress photo before. These photos are very important. In order to enter the Beachbody Challenge and win any money, which I will show you how to you enter to fill out all the information on that at the end of doing the program. I will show you that next Wednesday. You have got to have your excuse me, your before photo and a current photo. This should be an after photo or most current. And then you have to put the date that it was taken. This before photo here, same thing, just choose the file, click on it, upload it, the date it was taken. And then you always want the most recent photo. Like this is an older photo of me, say tomorrow I want to sit down and enter results from a program, say Less Milk Combat. I have to put in a photo that was taken much more current than this, or you won't be eligible. So you would choose a file, pick the photo, upload it, and put the date that it was taken. You also can add up to 20 additional photos, and you can add any of those, and you choose the file, and you put the date taken, and you click Add File, and you can title it. So that's how you add your photos, and if you need help or anything, this little, you can click here and watch the tutorial for the video, and it tells you important instructions over here, like they need to be JPEG format, what kind of size, etc. Then you have buddies, and you can find people on here to work out with and talk to. All my buddies, most of them are my customers. A lot of them you see have not put profiles up. I have 9 pages of buddies. Some are just people that sent me buddy requests, and then you can chat with them on here, and it's another way to kind of interact with people outside of our Team Extreme and our challenge group. I don't use it very much other than to communicate with some of my customers. And then there's also groups. I do not have any groups. You can find a workout group and create them. I don't really utilize that because I have Team Extreme, which is my group of my customers, and Pure Synergy, which is my coaches group of customers, and there's a lot of people in there and everything, so I do not really utilize any group thing on here. So, and then, you can blog on here as well and put in a little stuff. I do have a little blog here back a long time ago, a little transformation blog. And you can search blogs or, search for one, add a blog entry, and type in a blog entry. And then you have privacy here. And this is just your settings, you only want, do you want your location to be public, personal bio public, your blog public, your goals public. You can set them to just your buddies to see them. or set them to private so only you can see them. And it goes through your photos, what kind of what photos, your workout buddies, do you want that public? And it gives you all the information there. And then you just click save when you're done. So that is pretty much how that is set up. And everything's here right on the side. Pretty self-explanatory. Up here you'll have your inbox. You can go to your inbox and see if you have messages there. You can find new buddies. You can view buddy invitations that you've been given, or you can view the people you're already buddies with, right there. And then your workout. You can click right there on this little thing and go to the super gym there, or schedule a workout. Or if you click on Get Fit, right here, you can click to go to super gym. So you can click in either place to go. It'll take you to the super gym. If you have something logged, like a program already completely logged, like right now I have P90X3 because that's the program I'm doing. It tells me what my workout today is. You can set a time. I don't really set a time. It just says 12 a.m. today. When I'm ready to go do the workout, I click start now. So, or you can click like a one-click workout here. That gives you that option as well. And then select which one there, and then it'll give you which workout from hip hop abs you want to choose. You can edit your workout preferences right here. If you forget to log something, blue, it shows you right here is your scheduled workout. Green will show you super gym workouts, which is where you remembered to click start now and let it run while you were working out. I forget a lot. So orange will be your other workout, which doesn't mean other non-Beachbody workout. It can be, but what it means is, like here on the 8th, I forgot to load, I did do yoga. That was my birthday, and I did it in the morning. I forgot to set the date. So if I just click on that date, I can click completed, and I can say I did this workout. Click it, and then click back to the super gym. Now it's going to show orange and show under other because I forgot to click the start now when I actually physically did it. If you need to edit a workout, you just click on the date, edit workout, and if it's one you didn't complete yet, it'll say completed or edit workout. If you want to add a new auto schedule, which means you would add a whole program, you click add a new auto schedule, and you can pick a program. Say the 21-day fix. Let's just click on this one. Click view schedule. And then it gives you the list of the workouts and everything, and here's where the time comes in. It just says 12 a.m. It's what it defaults to, so I don't change that. And then you click auto schedule workout. I'm not going to do that because I'm not doing this program right now. I am waiting for it to be shipped and get to me. But once you have that, it'll take you back to the super gym, and all those workouts will be scheduled each day here on the calendar for you already. So you don't have to plug in each day. It automatically fills them all in. So that's really nice. So, and that's pretty much all it does. And like I said, if you forget and you go to remember that day later on that you didn't click the thing, log in, click start now. When you click start now, it's going to change and it's going to be time tracker. And if you're actively doing the yoga, you can go ahead and let it run. If you say you did it at 8 this morning and remembered in the afternoon at 2 o'clock that you didn't click start now, you can click start now, and then you don't have to wait for the time tracker to go. You can just click automatically finish right there. And that's it. So, and that is all. And now, so if you click schedule another workout, I think it just takes you back to the super gym. Not sure. No, it does not. So don't click that. Just go back up here and click to go back to the super gym if you need to. If not, just log out. So now it'll show today that my workout was done. It's green there. But it's highlighting like a light blue over top that green because it's the current day. So, and that is very important. You'll need to have these, and I highly recommend loading the program you're doing and keeping up with uh, starting them and running it every day when you're doing the workout, because when you go to enter the Beachbody Challenge, this all needs to be filled out. I forgot a lot when I did Insanity, and I had to sit there and go back and say, click on each date and say completed. I did this workout, back to Super Gym, go to the next day. When a program is 60 days, even those are shorter ones. When one's like 90 days and you forgot the whole time, it is time consuming to sit there and go through that, and it's frustrating. So very important to do that. And get that done and everything. So make sure it'll save you a lot of hassle in the end. And that way, because when you enter the Beachbody Challenge and you fill out all the other information, which I'll show you next week, it takes about 20 or 30 minutes. Because they ask you to tell your story and stuff. So, and you can win $500. Monthly winners win $500. Quarterly winners win $1,000. I can tell you that there are several people on Pure Synergy and Team Legacy, which is my coach, that's her coach's team. There's several people that have won. Melissa Alpins on Team Legacy has won $25,000. Ian Exum won $500. Raymond Exum, his brother, won $1,000. His brother won $1,000 for putting on muscle tone and gaining weight. So it's not just losing weight, it's just transformation, your body looking better and getting better. He got $1,000 for gaining weight. Melissa Alpin says she won $25,000. She's a huge transformation. Melanie Bertrand on Pure Synergy, she won $500 for the Ultimate Reset. Herb on Pure Synergy, he won $500 with I think it was Power 90 he did. So there's been a lot of winners on the team. So it's very important to do that and enter that. And you can go all the way to being the huge big winner, the annual winner at Summit in Vegas in June of every year. And those winner, one female and one male, win $100,000. So it's very key. Very important to do that. So that's why it's important to really log all your workouts and make sure you keep up with them and log them and take those photos. You have got to have those photos and log those workouts in order to enter the Beachbody Challenge. And even if you don't win, you are going to feel great that you accomplished it. And you'll get a t-shirt for every program. You get a t-shirt once you fill out that thing at the end. And you can wear it proudly. So have a great day, everybody. And I will see you next Wednesday for Video Wednesday.